to the breakdown, to the beat, to the beat, the beat. Yeah, there you go. What up, YouTube? I'm back again. Get a better view. I'm getting ready to come interview. I'm gonna be like Martin. I'm gonna walk right out of this thing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna sit down and party with you. But until then, that time, we just have to maintain. Now, we're doing a series right now, a Brooklyn series. And the whole thing, if you have a building of more than 20 families, you need to come together and you need to get some type of help, to have some programs, to have some trips. You know, you need to maintain yourself. Just going to work, coming home, closing yourself in the house, that's not good for anybody. And what we already discussed, that basically that you know, like the home is the first line for your defense. You have your offense, you have your defense. Your offense is looking good anywhere, in any game. And your defense is protecting yourself. To protect yourself, to protect your children, you really must teach them. And like the home is the first line of defense. And then the second is your church, your temple, or your masjid. You know, and you need to get on them to make sure things is going right and smoothly as anticipated. Don't never give your kids over to school and think school is going to teach them. That is not their job. I mean, it's the law, but basically what they're teaching them is they strip them down. It's really scold. They're scolding them. They're not teaching them. They're not refining them, and they're not giving them a golden education. They're giving them information so they can become servitude. We already talked about that. Now we're talking about creating games that will bring unity and pride back into your family. And you have to do that by way of learning who you are and what you need to be doing. Now, both you and your children shall now learn at the same time. You learn from me, you learn from each other. You know, let your children see the videos that I make. See what they're doing. Take one, put it on the CD, and give it to those who don't have the computer. You know, that's your responsibility. All I can do is give it to you. That is, you know, creating the seed, the buzz. And someone have to take that and make something out of that. You know, this is how it's done. You know, we must all become productive instruments by helping. We must start to forgive those in our immediate family for the things that they may have done in their ignorance. There's many things that was done. There's many things that was done before the laws that we now have. And like I said, just the whole structure, from us being kidnapped, from us being taken over from the land, being taken over from Native Americans, people was just ruthless. And right now everybody's trying to run away and just have fun, but it's not all about fun. It's about structure. You have to put some structure in your life. You must start to forgive those in our immediate family, and you have to forgive them and just, you know, plan it so it won't happen again. Just stay on point. There are basic needs that we people are striving to attain. By using a plan and some immediate short-term goals, we will obtain what is necessary for our tribe of people to get out of the mental states that we're in today. It's always about planning. You know, people don't understand, but it's about planning. Everything we do, we have to plan it. And we have to take it in small increments. And these increments is what they call production. Productivity. As people have not been in my life for a long time, and they consider to be siblings, and I understand, but there's a time for everything, and I have to finish my plan. You know, when people is in a rush, they will bum rush you, especially if they think you got money. They will bum rush you. They want to be your friends, family, friends, sons, daughters, everybody. This is just a part of survival in this particular type of environment we live in, which is called a capitalistic society. Money rules. So if you got money, they come over towards you. You know, that's just part of it. But if we all stick together and don't panic, we can bring about a long-lasting plan. You know, because it's not uncommon for people to have a 100-year plan. but things is planned from children to children, 100 years plan. It's like 4 different generations, you know, and we can take it a little further than that. So I'm going to give a shout out to Red Hook again, and it's our time to make things happen. I haven't been out there for a long time, but it's like many people came through Red Hook, and we are doing other things, and we are getting together. And you see on Red Hook Day, it's just overloaded, and we will continue to make things happen. Right now, I can't come out there this year, but I hope to be out there next year. And if I put that out there like that, then I will commit myself to coming out there and meeting the old and the new in Red Hook. And as far as Webster projects, if I get to Red Hook, I will get to Webster projects. In a community such as Red Hook, we must go back to the old time ways where the girls was learning. They had cooking classes, you know, and this will give them a future and a reason to build restaurants in the community, you know, and this will stop all the overspending and the overeating of food. You know, food is, from the word food, if you look at it really, and if you don't use it right, you become a fool. From the word food, if you don't look at it, you become a fool. And if you become a fool, you become foul. And if you eat too much and don't let your food get out your system, it becomes foul, it becomes stinking, and then your breath starts stinking. It sours up in your digestive tract, and actually you start stinking, ranking and stinking. You know, and then it starts a lot of other problems, which is sebaceous oil glands. You know, you see it on your face. When you see a problem on your face, that is a problem. If it gets to your face, you really have a problem, because the skin is the largest organism, and once it shows up on your skin, that means that you have an internal problem. And what we need to do, like I seen an article today, they say, well, what doctor do you have? You have to doctor yourself. You have to learn these things. And these are the things that they're not trying to teach us. These are the things that you must learn. So anyway, it says cooking classes, that will be a good future reason to build restaurants in the community when people learn how to cook. We also, with business, you know, I don't want to go fast, but it says fried chicken, Chinese food, $2 francs. Spending $2 on a slice of pizza, or $2.50 or whatever, that's a lot of money. You could do a lot of things with that $2. You know, it's time to, you know, conserve and have what they call time management in a 24-hour period, using it and looking at when is like 12 o'clock is called the zenith, and that's the highest point. If you eat at 12 o'clock, that means you can't think. You see, so now you're going to be less productive throughout the day. So you have to find out a way for your metabolism and make things happen. But anyway, getting back to that, we must start take time to be assured in the ingredients that we consume, and make sure that what we eat is beneficial to your daily supply of needed minerals, nutrients, and vitamins. So it's still a learning process that we have to go through, and it's up to y'all, you know, because you have to teach the next generation the things that you know and you forgot, the things that you didn't forget but was too busy to do, and give the children an opportunity to build, you know, with all the facts that we have for them. Anyway, I'm going to give a shout out. Don't give up. Let's get it going. Pretty soon I'm going to be out of this TV. I'm going to be like this, and I'm just going to come into the TV and get out just like Martin Lawrence, you know. And it's just a good thing, you know. It's a good thing. So let's just keep it moving, and we're almost there. And to all y'all, you know, give your grandma and your mom a hug, because every mom, if they don't have a grandma, they got an auntie. You know, respect them, because you were a part of their dreams, and ask them, you know, what's going on, what they need. All right, one.